Hello and welcome. My name is Ursula. If you're here right now, you are meant to hear this message. We are going to pull on one advice card first. And this is going to establish the advice that Spirit has for you, as well as what the energy is of the person or the situation that you're going to be dealing with that's coming forward. Okay. Remember to only take what resonates. Do not force this to fit. Okay. Calling on Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Most important, what is the advice that the viewer needs to hear right now? Most important. One card, please. Ooh, okay. So we have the Two of Wands energy here. Okay. The Two of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sag. So you can have that in your placements. Doesn't have to be. This could be the person that you are dealing with. Now, I'm first going to read this and then I'll bring that up closer. It says, reflect on what went wrong. Start over or wait for things to be calmer. Facing opposition. Rethink strategy. Delays are possible. Don't proceed. Don't rush. Choose partner or path carefully. Okay, so viewer, as we go down, as we start using the cards here, we're going to get more clarification as to why Spirit is giving this advice, right? Is this for you? Is this for the other person? Now, you take it as a resonance. This could very well be that there was a decision that you made and you're being asked to reflect on what did you do wrong. And it could be a simple thing. It could be you filling out a form incorrectly, right? It could be making a decision to not speak to someone, So this is about, and the interesting that I said that. I feel that someone is reflecting on what went wrong because you are not talking to them anymore. Okay, so that's not going to be for everyone, but I did pick that up. Look, start over. Wait for things to be calmer, right? So that's what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling like someone's waiting for something to be calmer between the two of you before they approach you. Because the thing is, facing opposition. There's some type of opposition here. And the Two of Wands is also another, in reverse, it's about someone that made a bad decision. Someone took the wrong path, right? So now someone has to rethink strategy. Someone made a bad decision, right? And like I said, this could be you as well. And it's saying delays are possible, right? Don't rush. Choose path or partner carefully. So it almost gives a feeling that someone's going back to the drawing board. I'm going to put this here now. Going back to the drawing board, figuring out, where did I go wrong? What can I do now? I made a bad decision. So keep in mind, like I said, this could be an energy around you. Okay, so this is a person. This is what you're dealing with. Now, we're going to get some confirmation. Okay, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, talk to us here. What is going on here? Why do we have this? Reflect on what went wrong. What's happening here? Please and thank you, Archangel Michael. What can you tell us, please, in this situation? And keep in mind that this situation here could be, maybe for some of you, you're reflecting on what went wrong. Someone's reflecting. Maybe for some of you, you're being asked to start over. So we're going to try to determine if this is one message for the collective as a group, or if there's takeaways here that you can take away individually. Okay. What do we got here? The Devil energy. Toxic working environment, draining, but can't leave. Okay, so interesting. This is Capricorn energy. That's what, I feel it here, a viewer, and I'm trying to control my, enthusiasm or my wows and oh my God, right? But this is a feeling that someone made a huge mistake, okay? Someone's stuck in a situation, in a very toxic situation. And that's why they're reflecting, what on earth did I do? So, and this is regarding you, viewer, right? I feel like you were the person that someone did something to, and now they know that they kind of signed a contract with the devil here, and they're stuck. Like, literally, just picture someone looking at someone else thinking, holy crap, Who am I stuck with? What did I do? What did I sign up for? I didn't know this was going to happen. Yeah. And there's fights. It feels like with facing oppositions, like there's power plays. I'm going to get one of these before we get the other cards. I'm going to get some more here. But Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, can you clarify the devil here? Oh my, I knew it. Look at this. The Ace of Swords in reverse, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That could be significant. You could have that in your placements. It says confusion, brutality, and chaos. Total, utter chaos is happening. There's confusion. And again, remember, and I said that feeling like, what the heck happened, right? Reflect on what went wrong. Right? Someone is like, I'm just holding it here so the reflection doesn't hit. It's like someone's thinking like, what on earth? Okay. So I don't want to digress because we got so much to do here. And let's read this. It says, in what ways aren't you speaking and acting on your truth yet? Right. So this has to do with someone finding out the truth about something. They were lied to. And because they were lied to, viewer, about you, they're now in complete chaos. And we are going to get to the bottom. Tell us more, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Oh, look what I saw here. Again, look at that. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, the star energy, Aquarius. Because you're shining like a star, viewer. And somebody knows that you are getting like attention. And what did they do? They went after an earth angel, someone who is meant for success. Okay, what's going on? Ooh, and that one fell. And look, as I say, earth angel, look what we got. The temperance, patience. Okay. Viewer, I feel like you were patient, and I'm talking to an earth angel here, viewer. You are an earth angel. You were patient and you listened to the divine. Every single step, every single ounce of instinct in your body, in your mind, you took. And with that patience, look what you're receiving. The death energy, which is transformation, embrace change, a new beginning. Because you were patient and on the journey that you were in, like I feel it strongly. You were listening. You were intuitively being guided by your angels, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, the universe. You were being guided and you were patient. And this now has caused brutality, conflict to all these people involved. Tell me more, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. And just, don't go away because I haven't even used my theme cards yet. Okay. This theme, we're going to find out exactly why the devil, toxic energy, what the theme is. Okay. And for everything. So let me quickly do this here. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what else can you tell us? So we got to wow. Fertility, Empress energy, and we had Scorpio energy, Sagittarius. This is Libra, Taurus energy. You are bursting with fertility and pregnancy, male or female. You are giving birth to your dreams. Okay, you're giving birth to ideas. You are bursting here. Okay, and literally, for some of you, maybe you are pregnant, right? Maybe some of you are expecting, right? This is great news because you were patient, right? Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, and look what we got here. And this emperor, there's an emperor here, male or female. Someone is feeling powerless. This could be someone of authority. This could be like a parental figure, someone higher up in the hierarchy, matriarch. Someone is feeling powerless because you are giving birth to giving birth. You're prospering, right? Ooh, that was too many cards. Okay, give me one more, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. The lover, right? And this is a choice, right? Someone has to make a choice to make from the heart can be between two people. So now, viewers, someone is forced to make a choice. And like I said, we're not done yet. So we're going to find out what the hell is going on here, right? What choice do they have to make? Because something happened, and they're facing the consequences, obviously, of the choice they made, which they should have made from the heart, right? So it tells me kind of like maybe they made it out of, they made it out of fantasy or illusion. So you have someone here with the moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, that, and this is Gemini, Virgo, that they made a decision not from the heart, right? Through fantasy and illusion. And now they're having destructive mood swings. Okay, just give me, oh my good. Now this is not going to apply to everyone, but we have a mother figure here. Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have surprise and shock. So either a motherly woman is going to be surprised and shocked. Maybe someone's surprised that you are becoming a mother, right? That's possible, right? Because someone tried to cause a tower moment. But I feel like this motherly woman is surprised because you are, look at this, the sun, childlike, fun, free spirit children. This is what the angels want you to be like. And this is what you were supposed to have even when you were younger. And I feel like look at this, holding back knowledge or wisdom, the Hierophant. You have a mother figure here that was holding back knowledge and wisdom, either about who you are or what you had, what talents you had. Because look here, we have the star, Aquarius, creative endeavors, commitment, and entertainment. Ooh, look at this. This is not supposed to be in this pile. The King of Wands, that are being passionate, loyal, good times, keep positive, unexpected change at work. Interesting. Yes. Okay. So viewer, what I'm seeing here that belongs in that pile is that you are, I'm talking to someone who's pursuing their dreams. And it feels, what I'm seeing here, you had a motherly woman in your life. Now, this could be your actual paternal mother figure or somebody else, okay, that you looked, that is a very motherly woman in your life. This person was holding back something. So you know what? Let's, without wasting time, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is the theme that describes what was being held back from this motherly woman was holding back something? Please confirm, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. What was this motherly woman holding back? Interesting. We got a hospital. Now it came out in reverse and it landed in the toxic working environment, draining but can't leave. I'm going to ask for another one because they were holding back that, I mean, the way I look at it too is they're holding back that they did something at the hospital, or they tried to do something to make you go into the hospital. Now, sometimes Spirit sees the hospital as an institution, like a building. So I want to get confirmation. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, can you please clarify the theme of the hospital? Give me another theme that confirms the theme of the hospital. Well, this is very interesting. What? Purchase. So a purchase. Viewer, I have to tell you, my gut, and what I instinctively, look what we have here. Okay, before I even said anything, look what I have underneath here, backstabbing. Viewer, I feel like a motherly woman in your life, motherly figure, this could be your mother, could be an auntie, anybody who you see as a motherly woman. I feel that they purchased some type of service to land you it here, okay? Especially with the backstabbing. Yeah, love in reverse. Religious institution. Okay, what? I'm going to get, let's just, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what were they holding back? I'm just going to continue here before I get all worked up. Please and thank you, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Interesting. Holding back knowledge or wisdom about career. Now, career could be what the work. Clarify career, please. Ooh, too many cards. Okay, so career, viewer, could be something they were working on. I'm going to get one more here. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, career. Something they were working on, which was moving residence. So they were holding back knowledge or wisdom some type of knowledge that they were working on moving residents, or maybe they didn't want you to move. Clarify moving residents, please, and thank you, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Clarify something illegal was done. Viewer, something, okay. I guess look at this a couple of ways here. It's almost like, okay, so it almost feels like someone didn't want you to move, or they did something illegal so that this person, a motherly figure, would be able to move into a hospital, maybe like a rehab center for someone. Like, I don't know if that's significant to someone, but something illegal was done in regards to moving residents. So in order for them to move, they had to do something illegal, which means they had to purchase something. And why was it? And look what we have here, layoffs. So Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, give me one more for something illegal. Something illegal. What's the theme? Months. Okay, that doesn't tell us much, but okay. Taxes. Because they didn't pay their taxes? Because what I feel here, viewer, is something's being revealed because someone made a bad decision, right? And they got caught. There is no doubt in my mind that someone got caught. And I feel even taxes is someone has to pay their dues. Yeah, oh my God, justice. Okay, so let me get some clarification here with my tarot first before we continue anything else. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, can you clarify taxes, please? What is going on here with taxes? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Okay. We have group conflict, social anxiety, isolation. Are you afraid to ask for help? Can you commit to a group of people? Oh my God. Okay, so now there is definitely there was a group. This is not just one person. So it was a group of people. Something didn't work out. Again, with the reflect one. Lingering resentment, desire to forgive. So we got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. We've got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And has to do with Seven of Pentacles. Investments. Don't forget to stop and look back at your achievements. Hard work, perseverance, progress, reflection. With the Knight of Swords, you are strong and ready to take on the world. Fearless, ambitious, impulsiveness. What I get here, viewer, is that this team that teamed up against you, they are in deep regret. And I told you. And it's about this working toxic environment. So now we know that a group of people work together to purchase something. And this had to do with investments that they took action on trying to grow investments. And so I have to know, I mean, again, I got to bring out the theme cards. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what can you tell us about this investment? Because this is working towards planting seeds. Oh, evil eye. That they couldn't evil eye you. So, viewer, I feel like someone took some type of investment and they took action on it. But where is this investment coming from, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? Can you please clarify where is this investment coming from? Because where is it coming from? Oh my God, I knew it. And again, oh my goodness, viewer, insurance, inheritance. You cannot make this up. So someone took action, right? How can you work less and gain greater results? By taking your inheritance that came from an insurance and they put it towards a purchase that more than one person, so this could be a whole family, could be in-laws that were in on it. Now, like I said, I'm not sure what the hospital is. It could be, like I said, for care. Maybe they were working on caring for an elderly person, someone in their family. They decided, you know what? Look, out of jealousy, they're like, you don't deserve it. You're young. We're going to give your inheritance and insurance to a mother figure who we think needs it more. But this mother figure was not a loving mother figure in your life, whoever this person is. And so people are finding out now the truth, right, about this motherly figure, because they're finding out, they're surprised and shocked, viewer, that you're innocent, childlike, fun, free spirit children, and that this person, this individual, we're going to call it feminine energy, this Queen of Cups, was withholding this information because they didn't want you to enjoy life. Pretty simple, right? They didn't want you to enjoy life. So tell us more, Archangel Michael. What else can you tell us about this situation? And now, either someone sees you as the King of Wands energy, Leo, Aries, Sag, someone who's very passionate, loyal, someone who's always positive. They see you as this. Or it looks like, because this King of Wands wanted to show up again. What's with this King of Wands? So is this person coming forward? Oh, okay, look. Oh my God. So there's a King of Wands viewer in your energy, male or female, that sees that you're making steady and constant progress in your career, in your, that you're doing very well. That's why they know they messed up, viewer. Again, because I know someone was evil eyeing you. Okay. We know this story. It repeats itself. We're not going to deny. We know these people were jealous of you. And now they see you being very successful on your own, and they feel like they are in regret. They feel like they settled for less. Again, so we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we got Virgo, Taurus. They feel like they settled for less because now they're having to pay a debt in months, or months of taxes, or maybe in months you're going to find out about this. Yeah. Because you're moving forward. Actual triumph, the worst is behind you, viewer. And I feel like maybe this person wants to move forward too. What's going on here? Yep, the Knight of Pentacles. Use common sense, use patience, weigh the pros and cons. So the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So again, it kind of brings me, let's go review this again. Reflect on what went wrong, start over, wait for things to be calmer, facing opposition. That could be you, viewer. Right? And now someone's rethinking strategy, how to come back to you and fix this mess. There's nothing for you to do, right? Except take them, hey, if you have to take legal action, you're going to take legal action, but there's nothing for you to do, right? So this person knows they're in trouble. Tell me more about the Two of Wands energy here. Yeah, I think I saw that someone wanted union with you. Yeah. And this is something we have. Yeah, your wishes are coming true. Someone knows that your wishes are coming true. So if it is a motherly figure that has to reflect on what went wrong, this person knows they messed up royally. Yeah, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Now, viewer, Queen of Pentacles, either they were enjoying the fruits of your labor, or now you will be enjoying it. Right? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, because you're deserving it. Yeah. And someone's impatient, losing hope. And again, because I do feel like there's been manipulation here with the evil eye. Where did I see about the hospital, the purchase? I mean, either way, like I feel someone was doing something. So clarify, Archangel Michael, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Anything else? What can you tell us about the hospital? Anything else you can tell us about that? Because we saw backstabbing. Yes, financial setback. Someone now is in financial setback. They may even, I feel like their health is being affected, viewer, because of whatever they purchased. So this could really be that someone now is feeling really sick because they're in financial setback. Yeah, setback, because you're standing in your power. What else do you want to tell the viewer before we end this? Yep, neediness. This person's very needy now, very needy. And I hate to say this because I know that things happen, right? Wow, look at that. A leader in charge. They may even be wanting to do this to themselves, viewer. That's how depressed they are. Lack of inspiration. They have no inspiration because something was written. Listen to your end of something or someone, viewer. So there's proof. Someone didn't realize that there was something significant. And this is where spirit works in mysterious ways. There's something that is written that they couldn't bypass. And maybe it was secretly written somewhere. Look, okay, get more rest, right? You are on the right path to deceive. Okay, so viewer, Spirit's saying the reason why you want to get more rest is there's a bit of a mess to clean up. And I know it's not your mess to clean up, but some of these people may slip into your, DL, as they say, right? They're going to try to contact you. So, and they may even try to send a lot of, the problem is, I know you're protected, viewer, but energy is energy, right? And because of their lies, because of their deceit, because of their evil eye, it may impact you mentally or physically. So make sure you're getting a lot of rest. Oh my goodness, because guess what? There's a large amount of money involved here. And they're angry. Oh my God, look at this, a gift. Things are looking up. Be strong. And there you go. Bad decisions, suffering a loss, because you're developing skills. You are developing skills and you're successful. This is everything they didn't want you to have, viewer. So just know that you are getting abundance. You're getting a large amount of money for your career. Everything is good. So whatever, money's coming to you. It's either coming from this inheritance or it's coming to you. Okay? You are going to do well. Continue to work on your dreams and desires. Continue to do you, and you will reap the rewards, okay, that you deserve. Bad decision. I just wanted to point out, reflect on what went wrong. So, all right. So, and for you, the advice is facing opposition, right? Delays are possible. Someone's trying to delay you, but you are going to know what to do. You're going to choose the partner or path carefully. You're going to choose who you're going to let in your energy. Okay, I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to like and follow, and may the angels bless you always. Bye.